Time until military... let's start again.
Okay, no, we're gonna keep going.
Damn it!
Okay, we're live, man. We are rolling.
Oh, it's a good thing I went back to 0-0, huh?
Oh, you son of a bitch.
I'll still put that in. I'll still put it in.
I want you to leave all of that in, though. All of that.
No worries.
All 18 seconds of that. Here goes.
Welcome back to Dead Rising 2. Time until military arrives. 33 hours. Cool.
There you go.
There we go. I can speak again. But anyway, we've got a story mission to do. It is the source. We had a tip off as to who the source was for all of the information, saying that TK is the bad guy and everything. And we're gonna go find our confidant, I guess you could call her. But there might be a problem.
A problem?
Because there's always a problem. So I believe Stacy at one point gives you a call and said, "Hey, it's been a while. Shouldn't you go check?" And that's when you're like, "Oh, okay. So I better go there quickly." Pro tip: stock up on all of the healing items. I would actually suggest coffee creamers, milk, anything that can get you about 4 blocks of health, because you're about to go into a very tough fight.
Yes. So I live for these pro strats. Keep me going every day.
This fight is actually hard, and when I played this my first time, this was the only fight I had trouble with. And go figure, coming back to do a Let's Play, it's the only fight I have trouble with. Oh yeah. Oh, you gotta get geared up for war, though, so let's go ahead and get us some new duds before we head off into battle.
Alright, my brother, answer me this.
Yes.
You just broke that window, right?
Mm-hmm.
And you leave, and then you come back, and it's fixed.
Yes.
Who does that?
Well, I mean, you know what? It might just be shitty programming.
Idea for Dead Rising 5.
Yes. Window fixers?
You break windows, and they're fixed. You go along in the story long enough, like if there's 8 cases, you do it after like the 6th or 7th one. You run into this psychopath window cleaner who is just like, "Welcome to paint repair services! Window your paint repair do well good, yes! If it's free, we'll put down Then you go and fight him and kill him, and then he dies in some over-the-top way. And then the windows you break don't get fixed anymore.
So there's a story reason for the windows never getting fixed.
What do you think?
Well, I mean, it's not that bad of an idea. Seems like a pain to do all the time.
That looks like my couch!
Oh, yeah. Chuck Green, dressed like a couch. Let's go. Let's go fight the next psychopaths as a couch, as a walking couch. Let's go ahead and take this down. Oh, so there's another reason why this episode is kind of special. Because the way I planned these, and I did the same planning process for Dead Rising 1, is we would always fight a psychopath every episode, or at least something story-related would happen. But this one, you get a twofer deal. We're actually going to be fighting multiple psychopaths during this episode, so I hope you are ready for many, many fights.
That's crazy!
That's insane! Why would I do that?
You should be sectioned!
Wait, what? Really?
Huh?
That's deemed sectionable?
I
mean, that seems a bit overkill, man. I mean, work with me here.
Look, man, I'm just trying to find puns, okay?
Fine. Hey, look at that. We got a brand new mission that Stacy called us for. We'll have to look at that a bit later. Right now, we are actually heading to Yucatan Casino because all the hot action happens there. And eventually, I'm going to have to come down the strip because there's actually a lot of fun things to do down here just for easy prestige points. So I definitely want to come back here, especially the nudie bar. I'm definitely going to want to come back here because there is actually something funny attached to it. Take that as you will.
Something funny going on at the nudie club.
Exactly. I shouldn't have drank that crap. Excuse me, just got to get past jugs.
That's alcoholism for you. Even when it hurts you, you still gotta drink.
Oh, God. Chuck's a recovering alcoholic, and I just ruined him. Maybe that's why he's caveman dad.
I'm a recovering alcoholic. I didn't used to be one, and now I am.
Oh, over the course of Dead Rising 5's campaign, the more you drink, the more you have to go to rehab. Maybe that can be a new element.
When you start to drink beer, it only heals like 3. Then you keep drinking it heals 4. Then you keep drinking it heals a maximum of 5. But then
you get sick quicker.
If you get the maximum of 5, all other food takes up 1 square less.
Oh, God. So it's risk versus reward.
That will be a true statement against alcoholism.
Oh, Jesus. So, hey, I bet you didn't know this. Up here in Yucatan Casino, there is actually a nightclub.
I probably didn't know this because we did most of this game through co-op. We just did a flyby of the whole game, pretty much.
Pretty much, yeah. But this is a story-based location. Let's go into the nightclub. Let's get wasted. Let's dance. Woo! Get the girls.
Let's dance. Ow! Yeah, dance. Ow!
Oh, ladies biting me. What is this? All right, let's go to the club.
Have a drink, Chuck. TK had a feeling you'd show up.
You're the source?
Can't have the man responsible for the outbreak running around free now, can we, Chuck? Especially as he keeps interfering with other people's business.
That's bullshit and you know it. TK set me up and you helped.
We're just some fellow survivors trying to win big, Chuck. But you wouldn't know much about that. Ah!
This outbreak is killing thousands. People are dying.
Bragging doesn't really suit you, Chuck. I always saw you more as the strong, silent type.
The very, very silent type.
If only there was a mime getup, so that way. Yeah.
So he can be very, very silent. All right, this is a 2-for-1 fight while Rebecca's laying there on the ground. And by the way, they can hurt her and kill her. And actually, if you end up failing this mission, if the girls end up killing you, you obviously get a game over and go back. But the funny thing is, if the timer runs out, I think Rebecca just drops dead. I think it just immediately ends, and you still have to kill these girls, but Rebecca just dies.
So you gotta work hard to make sure you save a girl named Rebecca. My God, Capcom, can you find any new ideas?
Seriously, God, my name might as well be Billy. Oh, God.
Or, Frank.
No! Get it right! So let me explain here real quick. Crystal and Amber, they all have specific sets of moves. They use hit-and-run tactics, unfortunately. I would say go for Amber, because she actually does a slide, and if you manage to hit her while she's sliding, it'll actually stun lock her for a second, and she'll fall on the ground. But Crystal's the more difficult one, because she jumps in the air and does an Amazonian slash down on you. Oh, God!
Okay, idea for an HD remake of Dead Rising 2?
Yes?
Amber does her power slide. She does it more than 3 times. She leaves 2 little bloody streaks where she goes because her knees are getting all cut up. Because I would love to see any woman, anybody dressed in a dress like that to do a power slide on carpet!
Oh, God, that hurts so much. Oh, and by the way, they are not going to leave you alone if you try to use a healing item. If you stay out long enough and you don't drink or eat or whatever have you, they like to attack you when you're using healing items. Just keep that in mind. Oh, God, and they do so much damage because they're so fast.
Ain't that right, fellas? Try to get a moment to yourselves, and the bitch just can't leave you alone. You know what I'm saying? God, don't tell my wife I said that.
Shut up. But hey, you only have to kill one of them, so that's cool.
What have you done? She was my other half.
But you'll pay. You will never get out of here alive, Chuck. We promise you that. All of us.
I'll never be complete again. Never!
No, don't!
It's about time. You'd almost think you liked me being tied up.
I can't believe you trusted them.
I know. I'm sorry. But they had the tape. It spoke for itself. Maybe this will make it up to you. I heard them talking earlier. TK's got another chopper coming in at sunset. He's getting whatever money he can still get his hands on, and then getting out of the city.
Did they say where he's meeting the chopper?
No. So we're going to have to watch for it. I'll meet you on the rooftop above the bunker at 8 o'clock.
I'll be there.
Hey, cool.
It's like, all right, so we have a new source. We got to get our next Zombrex just at 7 a.m. We got to make sure that Katie gets her. We got to make sure Katie gets her Zombrex.
Actually, I could see they insert a laugh track. It's like, that's the hint. That's like, hey, I got it. So, for defeating Crystal and Amber, you get their katana sword. This is actually a really cool weapon. And by the way, for those very keen viewers have noticed that my stats have changed since the last episode. There is a very good reason why.
You're cheating.
No, yeah, Are you kidding? If I had a 360 cheat device, I'd use it. We've got something else. We've got a stakeout that we need to go to. Chapter 5-1. We can't do that yet. We need to wait. And then Katie needs her Zombrex. The stupid kid always needing things. One thing I do want to mention, and it's the reason I said bring food to the nightclub, because the only healing items in there is alcohol. And you do not want to be drunk when fighting Amber and Crystal.
And that's where my idea for the alcoholism thing in Dead Rising 5 comes in. You need to make sure you come in with stuff besides whiskey and beer and wine and shit like that. Yeah, you gotta get some milk, some apples, some meat. Feed yourself, man.
Make yourself right, Chuck. You're a ruined man. Come on.
You can't run 24 hours a day, 7 days a week on whiskey and farts, okay?
Like, well, maybe you can't. Jeez.
Well, I haven't tried, I mean.
Think about the people who do live on whiskey and farts for a living. Thank you very much.
I mean, I tried the whole farts thing, but I can't down whiskey.
Yeah, it's an acquired taste, and it depends on the whiskey. Like, I just like it if it tastes like cinnamon. God, I love Fireball. Anyway, I've got something else that we can do to pass the time. We're actually going to give gifts to our daughter because we killed 2 potential mommies, so might as well make it up to her by getting her some toys to play with. She's probably bored of playing the same Mega Man game over and over again, but hey, at least it's better than Mighty Number 9.
I think it's fucked up that there's a dating sim element on a 7-year-old girl.
What?
Think about it. You get gifts to your daughter? That's fucked up, man.
It's what you do as a dad!
He's trying to pursue a relationship? Yeah, well, as a video game, it's a dating sim.
What are you talking about?
I'm trying to find controversy where none exists. Trying to
What are you, the internet?
find a different angle, you know?
Just so I can bring it up and say, here's my point. Contest me. I dare you, you cuck.
Well, I'm just saying, I'm out if you give her the last gift and there's a visual novel aspect to it.
Well, if you didn't give her the last gift, she just up and rejects you. As soon as you get out of Fortune City, it's like, sorry, Dad, I'm a loner.
Katie, I have one more special gift to give you. No! Abort!
Shut up!
Fuck!
Just stop talking!
Fuck! Shit!
Please!
Sorry!
Stop!
Ah.
What have you been playing recently to give you those thoughts?
Persona 5!
You don't date kids in that?
Well, no, but you try and date high school students, which it was cool for me, you know, back when Persona 3 and 4 came out because I was like 18, 19, 20 and all that. But I'm gonna be 28 in a couple months. It's, you know, a little different now.
So yeah, that was weird. So anyway, that new thing showed up in front of the sports store. I guess we'll just deal with that later when we get there. But hey, let's go ahead and finish up giving Katie all the gifts that we can give her for now. There's two...
Can you kill 6 more zombies?
I'll get there eventually, okay?
Okay.
Like a buzzer will go off when we actually hit it.
Okay,
But,
alright.
anyway, for all the gifts that you can give Katie, there's one in particular that's actually somewhat hard to find, and it's actually the water gun. If you go to Palisades Mall, the place where we were just at for that we used the shortcut, there's actually one down in the pool. And it's always out in the open. It always respawns, so you can go in there and get that. And that's one of Katie's gifts that you can give her. There's also 2 toy stores, one that is also in Palisades and one that's right here. She wants all the stuffed animals because, of course, she has to have the item that you can't put in your quick bar and that you have to carry out like this. But it's also a breakable item. You can actually see the seams start tearing the more you use it as a weapon, which is kind of cool. So just make sure you bring it all in one piece.
I want to make you bust your ass for my love, Daddy.
No, please, Katie, you're a shark.
You're not gonna half-ass this bullshit like you did with Mommy. I'll make a man out of you yet. Stop.
Yeah, I'm trying. I'm trying to tell you to stop. But you won't stop.
I won't stop, because I'm a terrible person.
I'm already in too deep. Might as well go full-blown go.
Go big or go home. Stop! God!
That's even worse. How do we get you out of this hole you dug yourself into?
I don't know. I gotta find a new pun.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I can't remember any good ones. I mean, I'm sure there would have been a good one here, but I think if anybody would have done it, I think it would have been probably that stuffed animal. Because an elephant never forgets.
Well, I was about to say you were finally going to confront the elephant in the room.
That's good, too. I'll have to put that one in my trunk.
Shit! Ugh. Tusks. Yay. I got it. God, I'm being such a Dumbo today! Yeah, I got one. Hey, Katie! I got you an elephant or something.
I've seen a couch suit. I've seen a man puke through a skull mask. But I tell you, I've done everything when I see a tiger rip apart a 7-year-old girl. Because it gets hungry.
No, Snowflake is a good tiger.
It's gonna get hungry. What's it eating?
Survivors. the ones we hate.
There's not going to be any more mutinies around here, are there?
I was just about to say, yeah, you remember that asshole who tried to start a mutiny? He's not here anymore.
Would Katie appreciate that water gun more if there was a fire extinguisher attached to it?
Maybe. Look, Dad, it breathes fire. What? Actually, idea for Dead Rising 5. I don't get many of these, so let me do this one.
Go for it.
The person you were actually protecting is the one that gives you all the combo cards.
Hell yeah. Be an incentive.
Exactly. Like you bring them things, just any random objects that you can find. You bring them to them, whomever they may be, and they're like, oh, man, I can make something out of this, and then they give you the card. That would be pretty cool.
Like a MacGyver thing, or maybe they're encrypting some kind of laptop that has all the secrets of the infamous Chuck Green, MacGyver of his time.
That'd be kind of cool. It's like some of the combo weapons in Dead Rising 3 and 4, yeah, a lot of them don't make sense, but it would make sense in that context if you just gave the items to somebody, put 2 and 2 together, and it's like, look, a flamethrower.
I've already said I wanted to pursue Katie's story in Dead Rising 5, well, 3 at the time.
Hello? Special delivery. Signature required. A signature is required for delivery!
Hey, buddy. I don't think there's anyone there.
Sir, maybe you can sign for this.
What?
Special delivery, signature required. I have rounds to do and I'm behind!
You do know there's a zombie outbreak going on.
Neither rain, nor sleet, nor hail, nor zombies are going to keep me from my appointed rounds. I swore an oath, sir, and this package requires a signature!
Whatever, buddy, if it makes you feel better. I could use that anyway.
You're Chuck Green. You stop. Actually, I have been looking for you. This package is a very special delivery. Just for you. Have a nice day. Years of perfect service, perfect attendance, all ruined because of you! You know, without order, without routine, we have nothing! Well, you won't succeed, You will not bring down my postal service! You are going to pay!
Yeah, so here's a psychopath, a postal man who's gone postal. Oh, do you get it?
Did you get mine?
Yeah, I loved it. It was a good one. I'm just ashamed I couldn't come up with it. Uh-oh.
Ah!
So, the deal with this, do you remember Paul Carson, the arsonist in Dead Rising 1?
Yes.
Same deal as this guy, but he has a shotgun. So he's not just gonna, constantly throw bombs at you. He actually has a different form of attack.
And he probably also likes his life better than Paul does, and probably is better at life than Paul is.
Paul's a natural-born loser, which is why he only had Molotov cocktails. So, the thing that Carl will do is actually really easy to get the pattern down, because all he does with his shotgun is do, like, a 1-2-3 shot, and that, like, knocks him back, like, to... Yeah, he'll just point in one direction as soon as he starts shooting. He doesn't follow you when shooting. So you could just, sit there. Oh, wait, will it happen?
Whoa.
Will it happen? Yes! Yes! Boom!
Whoa!
Oh, God.
Oh, nice.
Backhanded me with that shotgun. Anyway, he's an extremely easy boss. Kind of disappointing. I wish he actually had your idea of the shuriken letters, but, yeah, this'll do.
I need this for my daughter.
This one's a special delivery. Express.
Oh, it didn't blow up.
Yeah!
Oh, there he goes. Okay, he's gone.
Oh.
Yeah, you actually had to wait for the cutscene to watch him explode, and he drops the shotgun. So, yeah, it's not the best reward in the world, but hey, you get a shotgun in the middle of this mall, and I think it respawns every time you come back. Oh, God. I'll have to test that a bit later.
That shotgun there.
Oh God, it's this mission. Sorry, I keep coming back to this footage and going, oh yeah, we're doing that mission. Oh yeah, we're doing that mission. Let's see, got 5 more zombies to kill before we get an awesome kill count, and I really wish they would actually do special bonuses for getting, you know, internet kill counts. Fortunately, no.
It's like you kill 6,969 zombies, and then the game just stops, and then every model in the game that the game can see just kind of looks towards the player camera. It just kind of wiggles their eyebrows a little bit, and then they resume back to what they were doing.
I was just thinking they start charging at you. They become 28 days later zombies. Oh, that would suck if these were runners. Thankfully, they're just shambling zombies.
Gotta make sure that when you get that 6969 kill, you go right to 6970.
Actually, can you imagine a stopping cutscene? Like, you're shooting a bunch of zombies and all of a sudden you get to 6969. The entire game stops. You get that looking, and then they start running you, and then you shoot one, and then they just go back to shambling. Like, immediately. Like, no cutscene or anything. They just go...
Should do that when you get, like, 100,000 kills. Or, like, 1 million kills, because it can't go to its 7th digit, so it just goes back to 0.
Oh, God.
The second you hit 1, it just...
I think that would end up being the kill screen for Dead Rising 2. You hit that 7th digit, and it just dies. It becomes lines of code.
And then you kill one more zombie, then, oh, we're fine.
So, hey, in Dead Rising 1, you remember Bill? The guy who was in Jill's sandwiches looking for food during the zombie apocalypse?
Yes.
He's the same guy here. It's not the same. It's not exactly the same guy, but this guy's looking for food in the middle of the zombie outbreak. So you gotta bring him some food. Well, unfortunately, for some reason, my food item that I had in my quick bar is gone. Maybe I just remembered. I accidentally drank it. So, oh yeah, that's what happens when you use mustard or ketchup.
Here, eat mustard, you fat ass. Go on.
Luckily, out here in the strip, you can actually go to any of the vending machines and you can buy snacks. So
was that quest called Fetching Females?
Yes, fetching females.
It's like females that are fetching, or we're going to go fetch some females.
Both.
Yeah.
You said we always want to get a mommy for Katie. Well, now's our chance. We're going to be fetching some females.
Clearly.
Dining at Davies. Hey, Richard, I got you some snacks. There you go.
Here, have this bag of chips I found in the trash.
Still good. Still good.
You know I hate kettle cooked.
All right, you either take the snack or you leave it. All right.
Well, I've already eaten it, so I guess I'm gonna leave it.
Stick to me.
Yeah, this is all you have to do. All you have to do is, like, bring him any food item and he'll come with you.
Another idea for Dead Rising 5. Here goes.
Yes?
So you just squirted some mustard out there because, oh, well, that doesn't work, right?
You want him to slip?
No, I want you to... If you come and you have no food to give him, you know, or you try to give him ketchup or mustard or something like that, and you throw it on the ground or you squirt it or whatever so that some part of that liquid that he doesn't want is on the ground, you leave the store, you come back with the food item, he's licking it off the floor. And he's like, oh!
How would you code that?
Well, I don't know. But maybe it would just take some risks to try and code like that.
Yeah, maybe. Like, you have to break one part of the game for that part to actually work.
Probably just some inventory flags.
That'd be kind of cool. Yeah, use it all in your inventory, and as soon as the game sees that flag, it's like, oh, okay, so he did the thing.
It could be done.
I've taken at least one coding class, so I at least know, like, the bare bones basics on how to do coding, and you basically have to cover every single base.
Move it.
It's like, if code value something, something, something is this, then code something, something, something this becomes, and it's a nightmare to code things. I give any and all respect to people who, one, work for a company who does massive codings, and I also give massive kudos to those who code their own games.
No kidding. You guys make the world go round.
Oh! I didn't mean to shoot that, but anyway, here, let's get a giant stuffed bull for Katie.
Come on. Stick
And this should actually be the last stuffed animal we have to give her. Sweet.
Well,
Hey.
Katie, I must have gotten you a whole bunch of lies for your next gift, because here's a bunch of bull.
Katie becomes a nihilist later on in life. It's all because of your lies, Daddy. I'm sorry.
These stuffed animals will be gone long before I am. Why even get attached now?
Oh, we gave a 7-year-old an existential crisis. Let's go ahead and try to figure this out.
Being in, 3 zombie apocalypses is probably going to take the innocence and charm out of your eyes.
Yeah, I can see that. I mean, have you played the Walking Dead games?
I have. I haven't played the new one yet, though, but...
No, I haven't either. Well, that reminds me, I need to actually finish that. Hurry up, Richard!
See, I played the first game, trying to play it with absolutely no attraction or any attachment to any character whatsoever. It worked out pretty well, but sure enough, I started playing Walking Dead Season 2, and I'm like, oh god, I care so much! Oh, please, I need to save them all!
Oh, good.
I'm looking up walkthroughs, how do I make sure this person not die?
Well, good. Telltale, did you good?
Now, if I get the third one, I got a feeling it's going to be the same problem.
You smell barbecue? Come on! Oh, yeah. And by the way, Richard has Zombrex.
I ate half of it, though, sorry.
I actually looked up a guide to see what they said about this mission, like if there was any like extra things I needed to know, and it actually said apparently this is the one thing he couldn't eat, so he saved it. I was like, oh, yes, that's right. There you go, Katie. Here's the last of the stuffed animals. And that should be every single gift we can give Katie for now. There is one left.
Oh, Daddy, there's a whole toy store. In fact, there's like 3 toy stores. I think you can get some more.
Starts cracking her knuckles.
He wouldn't want me to be... Starts petting Snowflake. Disappointed in you now. Would we, Daddy?
I went ahead and fast-forwarded because apparently there's one more gift I need to get.
Just one?
Yep, just one. And then we'll head for the last one.
See, Daddy? I knew it. Was that so hard?
Oh my god, my daughter's threatening me again! Oh yeah, that's right, the donkey. There we go.
So she's got an elephant, she's got a donkey, and a bunch of other stuffed animals. She can have her own little United Nations in there.
Exactly.
Starts having, like, political imagination time. It's like, I think we should give jobs to everybody. No, only my friends should have jobs. Everyone else pays for my goodwill. And I'm gonna pay you to make sure that you say that. No way! You're not gonna say that to me! Ah!
There we go. Extra experience points. There you go, Katie. There's all your toys. We got one more thing we can give her, but that comes way later. And now for something that people have actually asked me for. It's time for some bloopers.
Bloopers!
Yeah, I've got one blooper, and it's one that I decided to keep in because it was bad. It was nasty.
Oh, I'm set. So set. Go. Go.
All right, here you go. So, hey, remember that fight with Amber and Crystal? Yeah, that was a thing.
I'm sure it was great.
Oh, that was a thing. Yeah, so when I said bring some food items and don't just, survive off alcohol, this is how I learned it. Fuck! Now I'm sick and trying to fight these two sisters, and I'm going to be throwing up every now and again and, just dropping my items all over the place. This is why my stats are different, by the way, because I came here, died, and had to reset. So there we go. We got it. Oh, God, that was a cocktail. Oops, I thought it was juice. Oh, God, no. Oh,
Don't
Amber,
you ever
please.
make virgin drinks here?
They only go hardcore. It's like the version of rum and cokes that we've had where it's just, rum and then a sneeze of coke. Oh god!
I just want a club soda
all over the dance floor, please. Let me find something else. Hopefully, there's no alcohol in here. Oh wait, everything's alcohol. All right, let's. Well, that kind of worked.
Okay.
And no! She's on the floor. I can't hit her. Crap! Ah! No, stop! Please, no! Caught me drinking, you bitches, and that's why I always have trouble with them, because it's 2 against 1, and if you don't bring healing items, you're kind of screwed, because you only have alcohol to drink.
Make sure that you take some medicine for that hangover you're going to have in the morning. Jesus.
Yeah, hangover, it's worse than death.
Don't drink and fight. This episode was brought to you by Alcoholics Against Idiots. Don't be an idiot. Don't be an alcoholic. Thank you, and be sure to give money to whatever thing that... Okay, bye.